So in this lesson we are going to learn about transform pivot point. Pivot point means the point around which the object rotates, or depending on what the object scales. By default, pivot point is the median point, and median point is by default object's origin. Object's origin is its median point, and as you can see, the origin is, we talked about the origin, it's the orange dot. But if we have multiple objects, let's say shift dy and shift dy, if we have, let's take one more somewhere here, right? If we have multiple objects, let's select all of them and let's rotate. And you might expect, looking at the shape, I don't know, it may be somewhere here. Yeah, let's check. And as you can see, I guessed it correctly, and the end of the dashed line is the median point now. Or if you can put somewhere around here, and you can select all of these and check it, it's somewhere around here. The median point can be calculated in a different way or differently to what you might think. For example, if I put it somewhere here, you might think the median point will be around here because it's the center of these overall shape. But actually it is the center of the gravity. Blender calculates it like that. If I multiply it, and if I put more objects around here, the median point will get closer to the group because this is the heavier part of the overall shape, as you might see here. But there is one other option called bounding box, and it is now it calculates exactly the same as you might think. Bounding box is the box around all of these objects, and the center will be the bounding box center. Let's check. Yeah, now you can see it's around here. The next one is 3D cursor. 3D cursor can be the pivot point for transformations. If I change it to 3D cursor, now everything rotates around 3D cursor and scales to around 3D cursor. The next one is individual origins. That's very useful. That's often used. Pivot point of all of these objects will be their own origin points. Let's see. I change it to individual origins, and let's look at that. Yeah, this is really useful, and I often use it because without that you might not be able to do some stuff. So median point, we looked at that. And active element is, you know what active element is? It's the last selection. If you select this object the last, this will be active element, and everything will rotate around this or scale around this. Look. No, I haven't changed it yet. Let's change it. Yeah, as you might expect. If I select this the last, this will be the pivot point. So this is what pivot point is.